All right. I wanted to share with you all my spine fusion experience. I wish that more 30-something-year-olds out there had shared theirs, because I know there's some out there, but I just can't seem to find them on the internet. So I went in this blindly, and the only person that I like focus on is Tiger Woods, right? Because he had a ALIF as well, and look at him now. He's doing great. So that's who I base mine off of, which is crazy because it's like that's a world class athlete, billionaire, crazy money, crazy trainers. But I'm like, you know what? If he can do it, I can do it too. Long story short, okay, I'm 33. This is my second spine fusion. I did have one about a year ago, about 10 months ago, which it went great. That was at my L5S1. That's because I had spondylolisthesis. And it definitely fixed the problem, right? I'm not here. At least I don't think that I'm here because I still have like an issue that wasn't fixed from that surgery. That surgery went great, and honestly, I feel like I feel awesome. Like I rarely have leg pain. Like when I say rarely, I mean like I've had it like once since surgery. I get a little numbness every now and then, but I think that's just like with everything that was going on. So anyways, after my first fusion surgery, I still knew that something was wrong. And note, we went into surgery knowing that I may have an issue at L4, L5, but we wanted to play it safe and we didn't want to fuse it up if we didn't have to. Looking back, I wish that we did fuse it up because I wouldn't be here right now doing another recovery from spine fusion. Luckily, I'm a teacher, so I have the summers off, or at least I have this summer off specifically because of this. So where was that? Like I said, first surgery, I think it went great. We went in there again because I had these issues that it strictly stayed in my back. The leg pain was gone, but the back pain was there, and we knew that I've kind of always had these issues. Or this issue at L405, and the main reason why I had surgery like 9 days ago, my second surgery, we'll get to that. The reason why we went into my second surgery was because when I had certain movement, it was still like, ooh, like, you know, like it would spike up or it would hurt me for like a couple days again. I just wasn't where I wanted to be. I'm still not back to what I want to be, and I know people might think, oh, you're chasing a surgery. No, not in this case. Like, we already knew there was an issue. We just thought we were being conservative, thought I could get 10 years or so out of that disc, but it just didn't happen. So, the first fusion surgery, all right, the one from October, that was an ALIF, right? They went in through my stomach and they put the instrument in through my back, right? Just the screws and rods. That hurt like crazy. The recovery on that is wild. If you sneeze, cough, whatever, your stomach where they cut you open is crazy. Like, it hurts so bad. I coughed on day 3, and I'll probably never forget this. I thought I ripped like my incisions and everything to where I'm ripping off my my brace so I could see if I'm bleeding and stuff. And of course you're not. You know, you're not. It just hurts like crazy. You just had someone cut you open, right? So that surgery, I think went well. They said it went great. Obviously, we know it went well. I was fused up. Everything looked great. I was clear to do whatever at 6 months. I started doing physical therapy at 2 months. But so from 6 months until when I decided to have surgery again, I busted my ass because I wanted to make sure that if I was going to have another surgery, like, it's because I needed it, not because I wanted it, not because it's going to speed up this process. No, it's because I need it, right? Like, at this point, I had put off surgery for like 5 or 6 years. Longer than that. I got hurt when I was 24. I'm 33 now. First surgery, 32. I put it off for 8 years, surgery. Not because I wanted to, because most surgeons wouldn't mess with me because I was 20 and there was no like clear reason as to why I was hurting. It was just insane. So like, it was depressing because no one could figure it out. All this shit. Anyways, Dr. Myers is like, yo, this is the issue. It's pretty clear. You've tried all this. This is the last step. Let's go for it. So I wanted to do it. Although my attitude wasn't like that always. Like, I was pretty scared at first. not even at first, I wanted to cancel my surgery. I did cancel my surgery at one point because my dog died like 2 days prior. So I postponed surgery. Anyway, so I have it. I can walk pretty well. Pre-surgery, I'm walking 3 miles in the morning and 2 miles at night, right? But that's all I can do. I can just walk. If I do anything else, if I bend over, if I pick something up, if I do anything like that, there's that chance of, that ride that L405 just goes crazy. So long story short, we go in, we decide, okay, we're going to go ahead and knock this out. Let's just get it done. It's summertime. I don't have to take off work. I'm still young. I know how this goes. Let's knock it out. So I have my XLIF surgery, which he said it was better at this level to go through the side. So we go through the side, and let me tell you what, my side doesn't hurt at all, like at all. But my back, post-op was insane. I couldn't sleep. I'm asking for meds every freaking 2 minutes. You'd think I was an addict. Like, it was wild. But it just hurt so bad. Finally, we get it under control at like 3 a.m. And it was just because they just needed to give me my 2 hydros that I'm already prescribed to. I guess they were giving me some thing through the IV that they thought would instantly help me. But all it was doing was making me sleepy and my back was still crazy. But the hydros that I'm prescribed to for the pain took it away pretty quickly. I slept for like 4 hours. It was way better than what it was. Fast forward to like day 2 when I wake up in the hospital. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go. Pre-surgery, I had taken a lot of fiber, so I wasn't going to have that bowel issue. They won't release you from the hospital unless you have a bowel movement, and that's just like farting, right? So I get a fart out, no problem. And I'm like, yo, I'm ready to get out of here. So PT comes in, I show him that I can walk, and let me tell you what, it is a mental game up here if you think you can't walk after surgery. Because I tell you, let me hop up real quick. After my first surgery, I'm walking like this, right? Because all I had in my head was, yo, someone just cut you open. There's instrumentation in there. Like, you've got to be careful. But after going through that and having my second spine surgery, I was ready to get out of there, and I already knew it wasn't going to be a big deal. So I get out of my bed, and I'm chilling. I'm walking like normal. I walk down the hallway, probably 30 or 40 yards to get to the physical therapy room, and all that is me walking up like 4 steps and then walking back down, because I have stairs in my house, so I had to prove that I could walk upstairs. So anyways, I'm telling you, it is a mental game. No disrespect, if you're hurting, you're hurting. Like I said, my second fusion, the actual back part hurt like crazy. And I don't know if that was the incision site. I don't know if that's like where they actually took the disc out, where they put some in. I don't know, because there's so many angles and whatnot, but hurt like crazy. But then, 3-4 days later, I'm feeling way better. Anyways, that morning, I go through all that. We get out of there. I get home. I'm taking my hydros as they're prescribed, which is 2 every 4 to 6 hours at home. I do not remember day 2. I barely remember day 3. And I mostly only remember because I have it on here, and it's going to be on the back end of this video after this long intro that I'm going in. And I'm very sorry, by the way. I know this is a long intro, but there's a lot to cover. So anyways, what I wanted to get to in this recovery is just to let you know that there are a lot of ups and downs, like a lot. You're going to feel really good right now, and 2 hours later, it may suck. Just take that with a grain of salt. When you're hurting, ice, okay? And if you're hurting for too long, I'm telling you, do not just lay down. Don't lay down. The best thing you can do, as long as nothing's like actually messed up, the best thing you can do is get up and move. I'm telling you. Since I've had my surgery, I have not slept off pain. I guess I've slept off pain, but I haven't sat down and relaxed to get rid of pain. No. If something's creeping up on me, I go for a walk. I make sure to get my exercise in, and when I get home, I feel great. I really do. I feel so much better. Even after this surgery, this is day 9 of recovery. I feel so much better if I just get out and do something. Honestly, my doctor would probably get mad at me if he knew how much I was walking. I'll probably actually hit him up on my Force app today just to like make sure that it's okay. But I'm walking up to 3 or 4 miles a day right now. Not at a time, just like in total. But I just get bored and I just want to get moving. And it's summertime and I can do it. And I have a treadmill in my house. So meds. Take your meds if you need them. Get off of them if you can. I'm a cannabis user as well, so that's pretty easy for me to wean myself off of those opioids. But I'll tell you what, I got mixed feelings about them because I don't like the opioids. They make me hurt. I rant a little bit about this later on. And sorry, they don't make me hurt. They make me act differently. Like I'm real snappy. I don't like it. When people are around me trying to help me, I don't want to be snappy. So I don't like to use those, but if you use those, you can go for your walk. If you are having some trouble with your walk because you're trying to wean yourself off, take one of your meds and then go for a walk, all right? What my doctor had told me basically is, yes, we like that you don't want to take the meds, right? And he's not trying to force it on you, but he says the meds are to help you get through the first few weeks of physical therapy, right? Your own physical therapy that you have to put yourself through. Okay, so take them if you need them and go. I really enjoy walking, and I think the reason why I enjoy walking is because I couldn't do it for so long. So now when I go walking, I get like this runner's high. You know, it's cool. My dad's been joining me. It's a blast. So yeah, walking. Do as much as you can. Sorry, I got a little note thing right below here. Walk as much as you can, as much as your doctor allows. It will make you feel better. Eat your fiber. Drink your water. Okay. Don't overdo on the fiber. I've learned that if you overdo on the fiber, it can actually cause the opposite effect of what you want it to cause. So eat your fiber, as much as you can. But no, don't do too much. But what I meant to say is drink your water as much as you can, okay? Like I said, I'm 6 foot and 200. I could put down a gallon of water in a day if I try. And they say it's great for you. You're supposed to drink as much water as you can after this. It'll help with your fusion. It'll help your healing. So there's no negative to it. And it'll make you go to the bathroom a lot, so you're not sitting in bed constantly. It'll give you a reason to get up and get moving, and that'll make you feel better too. Lastly, if you are having bathroom troubles, which I did, because of all the pain medication, the anesthesia, everything, it just messes you up your surgery. Like they're in your stomach, man. You can drink apple juice. I drank about 2 gallons of apple juice, and then my bowels were totally normal after that. And I've just been drinking water and milk and whatever I want to now. 0 sugar Sprite. Probably not supposed to, but I've been doing it. And yeah, that's about it. I'm sure I missed some things. Hopefully I'll add them on. I know this was long. It's 13 minutes, but I had a lot to cover. Skip through this if you want to. The next 11 minutes of this video is going to be pretty much a daily update of how I was feeling, whether I'm out walking or whatnot. It just tells you how I'm feeling at that time. So if you're still here, I know that was long-winded. I'm very sorry. But I wanted to get this out because I know not everybody does this, and this is what I was looking for, and I needed to hear some positive experiences. So I've had an ALIF 9 months ago. I think it went well. It just didn't fix this other problem that I had. But other than that, I think it went well. And if you're afraid of doing this and your doctor has recommended it, don't be. Go for it. In my case, I was at the last of all hopes, right? I've been dealing with it for years and years and years, and I had to change careers. I had to take a year off. It was just time for me to try. So stick with it, and I hope you guys the best. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm on YouTube a lot, so if I say that I don't see it, I'm probably lying to you. So let me know. Good luck, y'all. I'll keep up or keep in touch. Day of surgery. Haven't started yet. It's gonna happen in like 2 hours. I'm feeling like a 3 or 4 out of 10 on the pain scale. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. So I'll see you guys in like 4 hours and let you know how it goes. All right, here's an update. Today is Thursday, June 29th. It's my third day at home. First time actually out walking. I've been walking inside the house quite a bit. My back is really sore. It's not so, it doesn't feel sore from like where it usually was hurting. It's mostly the muscle pain right now. The muscle pain is just grabbing. But I say walking is gonna help out a lot. So we got outside of the house today. It's like 7 o'clock. We're getting moving around, and yeah, I mean things are fine. It's just my back is crazy tight. So that's your update for day number 3. I think everything's kind of been a blur for the past few days because of these pain meds. So yeah. All right. Today is day 3 post-op. It is Thursday. I had surgery on Monday. I'm out on my second walk right now. I've been doing half-mile walks. This is the second one outside today. I just want to show you guys how I'm walking. See if I can flip this thing around. Dang it. How do I do that? Give me going to the mailbox. That's really all I need. All right, today is June 30th, aka day 4 post-op. I really wish I could hit you guys with nothing but positives, right? Because like when I went through my first fusion surgery, which went great, by the way. That's a whole other story I'll bring up at some point. This is my second fusion, which we knew we needed. Whatever, long story short, had a fusion for spondylolisthesis. That got fixed and helped out a lot of shit. And then I still had this issue lingering at L4, L5. So we were going to tackle it. We thought we were being conservative by only doing one level the first time. So then about a year later, went in to get this current surgery, which is why I feel so confident about it. And I know all the steps and this whole process of healing, which is what I want to share with you guys. Anyways, I wish I could tell you guys only good things, but sometimes you have really bad days, and this is one of those bad days. I'm only 4 days post-surgery, but I'm trying to wean off of my medication just because I don't like who I am when I'm on it. I don't remember a lot of things. I talk recklessly to people that are like helping me. I just don't like it. So I'm trying to wean myself off of it. I haven't had anything today. I was only at half of my prescription yesterday. So I'm sure I'll snag something if my back keeps hurting like this. But anyways, I went out, or I got up at 6:30, noticed that, man, I was crazy sore. And I thought, okay, maybe I pushed myself too far yesterday. So I keep that in mind. But you do always want to get up and get moving. They say you can probably agree with me. Whenever your back is like severely hurting, you don't want to get up and get moving. You want to lay down, right? You think that, oh, let me rest it. It'll get feeling better. Well, if I learned anything from fusion surgery, that is like the exact opposite. If you keep laying down, you're just going to keep hurting. So you need to get up, get moving, and at least get your 2 or 3 walks in for the day. So by about 6:45, I'm up. I am walking around. I do not do my full half-mile lap. I do about like 0.35, 0.4. I forget what my app said. Just because I was not feeling it. So I get home. I'm laying down now. Got the ice packs on. Chugging some water. Still haven't taken my pain meds yet. But I'm getting pretty close, especially if this doesn't calm down. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys the real raw footage that it's not all butterflies and rainbows. It will be at the end. It definitely will be here in a few more weeks. But the first week, it is rough. So expect it to be rough. But you can manage it. Like, I'm okay. It just sucks. That's all you think about. But take the meds if you want to take them. I'm not out here preaching saying don't take those hydros. They're bad for you. No, like, we just had a serious surgery, okay? So if you need to take them, take them. I personally, just for me, don't like who I become when I am on them. So, yeah, I'll probably just stick with some marijuana, to be honest with you. We're a cannabis legal and recreational state, so I'll probably just stick with that. It doesn't do a ton for the pain, but it does help me forget it, and it helps me fall asleep for sure. So, anyways, I'm going to keep chugging some water. I will check back in with you guys soon. Cheers. I'm out. Another quick check-in on day 4. It's about 11:30. Laid down for a little bit, and I listened to some of my doctor's videos that they prescribed to us on Force. This is an app that we use to keep track of our progress. And I wanted to address this because it shed some light to me, and it said that they prescribe the pills that they prescribe so that you are able to tolerate the exercise that you need to do in order to get better, right? They didn't word it just like that, but that's essentially what they said. They're like, yo, even if you can get by without doing it, don't feel bad if you need them, because we need you out walking. The more you walk, the better you're gonna feel. The more movement you can, do to loosen up those muscles, the better you're gonna feel. So they prescribe that medicine for that amount of time so that you can get moving. And so that made me go in there and take half of what I'm usually prescribed. I'm prescribed 2 pills. I took 1, and what did it do? Got me up and moving. I hopped back on the treadmill. I'm at about 0.4 miles right now. It's a very, very slight incline. I'm lucky to have a treadmill because it's like 100 and something degrees outside today, and my dad's calling me right now. But inside, it's like 75, so treadmill for the win. Day 5, feeling better every day. I definitely overdid it yesterday, though. I woke up, back was sore as can be. Woke up around like 2 a.m. And couldn't get back to sleep until about 4, honestly. So I just got up and started moving around. Around 4, probably around like 3 o'clock when I got up, and moved around until about 4. I lay down on the couch with an ice pack, and then I ended up falling asleep. No extra meds or anything like that. And now I am 26 minutes into my walk, and I am 0.64 miles in as well. So I'm not walking super fast. I think my pace is like 1.4 or 1.3 miles per hour. So not walking fast, just walking. It's at a very, very slight incline, and that's not by choice. That's just, I'm at the lowest that it could go, and it's still at a very slight incline. It's a cheap treadmill. I think you can get it for like $180, $200 from Walmart. I got it for like $120 on Facebook Marketplace, but it's nice because, like I said, it's hotter than heck outside this week, and it was actually raining this morning, so I've got on this thing twice. But yeah, what am I at? Yeah, 0.66 miles, and I've burned 84 calories. And I'm at a 1.5 speed. I thought I was at 1.3. I guess I sped it up a little bit. I think it's just more comfortable. I was walking pre-surgery, and I was getting up to a couple miles. It was just hurting so bad when I was sitting down or when I was just standing. But anyways, when I was walking, I was at about a 2.1 mile per hour pace, which is good for me. Hoping to obviously speed that up after this surgery. Everything should be fine. So like I said, I'm at about a 1.5. Anything below that is like really uncomfortable for me. It just feels like it's like a forced walk. And yeah, so that's day 5 for you all. It is, what time is it? It's 2:21 in the afternoon. So, and it's Saturday. Yeah, I'm still going to the bathroom. So I'm trying to change my eating habits. So they can't say it's because you're not moving or you're not drinking water. I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm moving every day. I walked a half mile this morning, And I'm at 0.7 miles right now, so I'm probably gonna hop off. But yeah, so that's my day. All right, here's another real quick update. It is 3:30 in the morning on Sunday, so it's day 6 officially of recovery. Just had my first bowel movement, finally. I drank a entire, I wouldn't say it's a gallon. What is it? I don't know, maybe it is a gallon, but damn near a gallon of apple juice today. I just chugged it along with like my normal water, because I was not about to go another 2 or 3 days. Like, I just wasn't going to get that backed up. So, chugged the apple juice. They got the stomach rumbling, got me up. And yeah, walked about a good 10 or 15 minutes, and then I had my first movement. So, there we go. That's, that was like the biggest news for me right now, was just finally having that done. And yeah, my back hurts right now. It's very sore, but it's all part of the process. So here we are.